Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day whenever you've decided to click on this video. I'm having a pretty good day. It is Monday, 10:30-ish, and I'm getting ready to go on some adventures with my husband. I have been putting off a lot of things lately just because of all of the videos I've been making for Janmas, and I feel stupid saying that because I have so much help during Janmas. But I mean, Hayden has been like editing most of the videos you're seeing. Not these videos, like not these vlogs, but pretty much anything planned content that you've seen. 100 video, any of my tier ranking videos, that kind of stuff, Hayden has been editing, which has been really nice. So I feel kind of stupid complaining about being busy, but I guess I do have to read for the stuff I'm talking about. We are going to be going run some errands and do hopefully some like kind of fun stuff in between. I am excited to take y'all along with me. I will say transparently that I may or may not read in this video. I actually need to read for a why choose video that's coming later in the week. Light bulbs are not for eating. For some reason, the tree in our bedroom is the only tree that the boys are interested in fucking with. We are going to be turning some stuff to Abercrombie, which I feel like is what we did last time. I think I said I'm reading for a why choose video. Yes, I'm reading for a why choose video. I may or may not be able to read in this video aside from that book, just given the amount of stuff we're doing, but returning some stuff to Abercrombie as one does. I had this pie in the sky dream of being a girl who wore jeans. So I bought 3 pairs of the same jeans that I had tried on and really enjoyed in stores. And I was like, of course I need 3 different washes of the same exact jean. Like that just makes sense, right? It doesn't. It does not make sense. I mean, here's the thing. If you're someone who wears jeans frequently, having your favorite in a couple different washes is not a bad idea, but like I don't like wearing jeans and I don't often wear them. I'm glad now that I have a pair that fit. I'm actually wearing them right now. In the 90s relaxed straight jeans. I do like them, but I don't need them in 3 different washes. I'm keeping the medium wash, which is what I'm wearing, returning the light wash and the brown jeans. I bought the brown because I was like, alternative to black, maybe it would be like cute with like a nice top and I go out. I don't go out. What the fuck? Why did I think I needed those? But I'll be basically making money. Girl math. I also have like a sweatshirt to return because the matching pants didn't come and I don't need a sweatshirt that doesn't match the pants because I have a ton of those already. Also really wanting to go to a furniture store that's closing in town. I live in Austin. Lewis Shanks is closing after I don't know how many years in business, but they have rugs 70% off and I am looking for a rug for my dining area. We are kind of in the midst of a DIY project, and that's actually part of what we're doing today. We're gonna go pick up some stuff for that, but essentially turning our breakfast area into like a full dining room experience, you know what I mean? Our home actually isn't very big square footage wise compared to your average American home, even though like my ceilings are vaulted and everybody thinks my house is huge. It's not. My square footage is pretty small. I don't have like a designated dining room and I don't have like a designated space for eating. Whoever decided to architect this home or other homes like it, because this is not like a, you know, custom home build or anything, decided that it would be cool to have an island with like bar seating and then have this like kind of a blank space that has really no room for an actual table, but like you can throw a circular one in and then a living room. Like that's all we really get. So it's like you kind of have to make a choice. Do you want to use the island for seating or do you want to have a table? We had a table instead of island seating, but being a brilliant, incredible woman that I am. Sarcasm, obviously. I decided, why don't we turn the island into booth seating? Basically, we're going to put cabinetry where you would, I guess, like push bar stools in, if that makes sense. Like there's an overhang of the granite on our island. Basically going to seal it off with some cabinets for storage. And then we're going to put a banquette, a custom upholstered banquette that I already ordered that was on sale on Black Friday, in front of those cabinets. And you're like, why would you put cabinets there if you are going to put a put a bench seat in front? Well, it will be storage that we don't access that frequently, but the banquette is not hard to move from what I gather. It's not a like super heavy piece of furniture, but that's what I'm doing. We also got a new table and some new chairs, and basically we will go from being able to seat 4 people to 6 people on a daily basis, but 8 if we really wanted to, which is really nice without making it feel super crowded in our kitchen, which I'm looking forward to. All that to say, I need a rug for under that table. The previous rug in our kind of like kitchen area was circular for the circular table, and this table is rectangular, so I need a nice rectangular rug. I don't know, I just feel like I am trying to invest in things that last a long time. Like the rug that I have in my living room, for instance, I've had for years, and I don't really intend on ever changing it because it's so versatile and so good in high traffic situations. If I can find like a nice rug that's 70% off, that would be fabulous. All right, that was a long tangent, okay? I'm doing that. We also need to go to Home Depot to pick up the cabinetry. We're buying pre-assembled cabinetry, which is kind of what we did for our laundry room makeover. The last ones we bought, like the last cabinetry we bought for the remodel in the laundry room, they weren't painted before. Like it was just raw wood. These are already like laminate painted, so I'm gonna have to paint over laminate, which would be interesting. Never done that before. And then we need to do just some other kind of random returns. It's a day. And the thing is, none of these things are going to like take a particularly long amount of time, but but we just live so far from civilization. And all of these things are like not on opposite sides of town, but kind of, that I think it's going to take us a little while to kind of get through everything. So I will take you along with us. I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to read, but if I do, I'll update you on that. I do have an audiobook checked out. I think it's Girl on the Train, and that is for a video for next year because I am an insane person and have already done some of my content and started checking books out from my library or like putting things on hold. This one was just like available already. Right, the lighting is kind of funky in here, but this is our new table. It is just a trestle table, and I initially had purchased a different table for down here. I think I showed it to y'all and told you I was going to DIY it. But me and all of my brilliant wisdom realized that a turned leg table won't work with a bench seat, so we ended up grabbing this one. It is from Walmart actually, but it is solid wood, I believe. It feels really nice. It's definitely the same quality or near the same quality as our last table, which we had for many years and really enjoyed. I think it looks nice. I am excited to get the bench seat that's gonna go right here. So again, you can kind of see the overhang right here. We are using upper cabinets instead of base cabinets down here. We're going to build little, I guess, box right here so that they can rest on them. But for some reason, like all pre-manufactured base cabinets have drawers, and we didn't want a drawer on this side. Also, like a base cabinet would be too deep on this side, so we're just going to put some wall cabinets right here. Also, again, kind of in need of a rug. Like there's no rug down there. It looks kind of sad. We are also going to be getting some more chairs for right here. I really like these chairs. These are different than the last ones we had, similar but different. I really like the profile of these in that they do not go over the table very much, if that makes sense. Like they're not very tall, which I personally kind of like. So you have like a clear line of sight into the kitchen, and I can put something really big and beautiful on the table, like a vase or something with some flowers. I think that would be very pretty. But yeah, we're grabbing a couple of extra chairs. They come in sets of 2, but I think when the table is set, most days it's going to have 3 chairs on one side of the table and then the banquette on the other side. And if we have more people, we can put them on the ends. Anyway, I need to kind of measure the space so that I can see if I can find a rug that works for us at the store. I'll take you with us. It'll be... Oh yeah, I'm starting recording. I gotta get my reactions to this, y'all. Yeah. I am gobsmacked. Return the stuff to Abercrombie. I basically made $180, so girl math.
Yeah, 100%.
100%. Yeah. Went to the furniture store and we're gonna grab lunch. They were advertising 70% off rugs, and I knew they were going to be nice rugs, wool rugs, and I was thinking like, oh, I could find a rug like under $1,000 that would like last me basically forever, right? Oh my god. They were showing us rugs, and the one that I liked the most on top of the pile, it's a nice rug. Like it was a pretty 5x7 rug, you know, not massive, like would look nice under the dining table. $10,000. Not on sale, right? Like 70% off would have been 2 something, but like anything over $1,000 for a 5x7 fucking rug is insane. I just like don't know, like who can afford that? And also like you're going out of business. 70% your original prices is not enough to entice people to buy your shit. I don't know.
I understand why they're going out of business. Yeah. That rug was $10,000.
What was the one that was
okay, so there was a giant rug like up on the wall. It was a very, very pretty rug.
It was pretty. I mean, it was wool. It was definitely like handcrafted,
and it
stunning.
Was massive, like probably 15 feet by like 15 by 10 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I mean, it was a big rug.
Huge. It was $350,000.
Like there's just nothing that could ever justify that price. And no one was obviously buying that.
That's the price of a nice house.
That's more expensive than our house.
Yeah.
That was an experience. I'm a little bummed. I really do. Like if I had the option, I would buy a wool rug, and I know they're expensive, so that's why I wanted to get one on sale. But I think I'm gonna be sticking with an acrylic rug from probably Wayfair. So that's fun. Honestly though, I think that's probably smarter given the pets that we have. I think it's much easier to clean an acrylic rug than it is a wool rug. Mm-hmm. Like I think they hold up better over time for sure. You don't have pets, but I don't think they hold up that well if you have pets. I need to do more research on it, but...
Yeah, and knowing you, like why would we want something that holds up over time when you're probably going to want to change it in a couple years?
That's not true. Our living room rug I've had since we moved in, and I don't want to change it because I like it.
Well, we've changed the rug under it.
Well, yeah, because that just hasn't been holding up well. But like the one on top it's great, so... We've arrived at our destination. The Lewis Shanks was really close to Hop Dottie, so we're going to Hop Dottie. It's gonna be great, and I'm gonna cry into my cheese fries. All right, friends, I'm home. I've got Stinky Pinky on my lap purring so loudly. I don't think I've shown y'all, but I actually took my Christmas tree down. It was stressing me out having it in here, to be honest. I wanted just like a clean space to work in. I did leave up like some of the Christmas decor, as you can probably tell, but I got a rug for in here, which is like kind of darker. I also have this new painting in here too, to just like make it a little bit cozier and a little bit more like the rest of my house. I'm gonna do my bookshelf soon too, to not be rainbow, so I think everything will look even more cohesive. But I am currently looking for a rug online, trying to find something that will go with the current rug that I have in my living room. That's the hard thing, is that my living room is right next to my dining room, so it needs to be very, very cohesive. I don't know, this is like a lot trickier than I thought. I'm gonna go for something geometric maybe, just to like contrast with the sort of like oriental style rug that I have in there in the living room, but it's proving more challenging than I thought that it would be. I just can't get enough of him. Look at him. He's just a baby. It's only 3:45. We did go to Home Depot. We grabbed the cabinets. I think I'm going to probably prime those and paint those over the next couple of days, probably on my like non-vlog days. The latter half of Chanmas is like, I would say half and half daily vlogs and then planned content. I feel like there was a lot of planned content in the first half, and then there's like less the second half, which is good, but that just means that I have to like daily vlog every other day basically to meet the demand for the videos. I said that there's no demand for the videos. I'm just posting every day. So I'll probably do that on one of my non-vloggy days when I'm like listening to audiobooks or something. And Binky won't be helping, but I'll be there in spirit. Butterball, he always comes into my office purring and demanding rubs. So we're gonna keep doing this. I think I might actually have time to read another book aside from whatever I need to read for this Why Choose Trope vlog that I'm doing. So once I start something, I will update y'all. I have no idea what we're doing for dinner. We had hot doggy for lunch, and I think we're both pretty full, so world's my oyster. This fucking leg, I can't. All right, y'all. It is now 8 p.m. and I'm hanging out with Pepper, who is over here eating his wet food. I spent way too long looking for a rug, and I just had this, not epiphany, but like stupid ass bitch moment where I thought I found the perfect rug, purchased the rug, and then I was reading reviews again. Just, I don't know why I did this. And someone mentioned jute, the material jute, Jute, and they said it was a wool and jute blend rug, and I was like, wow, two of the worst possible materials to bring into a pet household. So I tried to cancel the rug. I don't think they're gonna allow me to cancel my order, which kind of sucks, but I think I'm just gonna wing it. It was, I think, $130, so like not crazy expensive. Pretty sure I can return it, but anyway, I guess I could show you. Well, why don't I like screen record, I guess? You can actually see what the fuck I'm talking about. I basically like to get on PowerPoint or really any like design software, and I like to look at what I already have, like what is going to be in the space, and bring in the pictures of the rugs or like whatever piece of furniture I'm looking at to see how it's going to work in the space. I just think that helps me visualize better. So I had 4 different options for rugs. I had this sort of like tiny gray plaid. I had a sort of larger cream plaid with like a little bit of blue woven in, which I thought would look nice because the rug I already have in there has a little bit of like blue woven in, which you can see like on the screen. Then I had one that was supposed to be beige, but it kind of looks like a green and a cream, and it like looks so similar in tone to my rug that I already have in my living room, but I'm like, is that going to be too matchy? And then my last option was like a bigger gray plaid, but I was like, is that gonna look weird if everything else is cream? So what I ultimately went with was the second option. I remain hopeful. It's a really pretty rug. I think it would look, I think of all the options, it looks the nicest. From the reviews, everybody says it's a great rug. We'll see how it holds up to the pets. Like, I really liked the one that I had before, the circular rug. It was like an indoor-outdoor rug, and if the cats threw up on it, it was totally fine. This one's probably not gonna be totally fine, but we'll see. I'll report back. I'm sure I'll like report back in the next vlog, because I think it's supposed to come in like a couple of days if it's not canceled, so fingers crossed it looks nice. I'm honestly just over it at this point. Also, this vlog has been nothing but nonsense, so my apologies. Honestly, might just leave it here. Is that terrible of me? Maybe I should just like go get in a bathtub, throw a toaster in. I'm not going to do that. I am in fact going to read a Why Choose novel in the bath though, and I'm going to hang out. So this is probably the shortest video you're going to see all Chanmas. You know what? Sometimes a girl needs a break. I can't promise the next one's going to be more exciting, but I lied. I think I am going to show y'all me trying to paint these laminate cabinets with the supplies I got. I found a really good paint match. I'm always like really skeptical of paint matching machines at hardware stores, which is really fucking stupid because I mean that's literally the job. That's what they're made for. But the paint match we got for the cabinets is really good. So I think it's gonna look really cohesive. It's gonna look really nice, and I'm very excited to take you on this DIY journey. So I might as well just take you on the journey through these next few vlogs. My intention, I will say, was to have like a whole dedicated video on us like kind of redoing this. We're also going to be, or I'm going to be, putting wallpaper on the wall where the board and batten is in my kitchen. And it's gonna look so cool. At least I think it's gonna look really cool. It's a big mural. It's not just like patterned wallpaper, it's a big mural landscape. It's so pretty. I think it's gonna look really cool in there. And I figured I could just like make that. I thought I could make it all one video, but instead I think I'm just gonna like sprinkle it into the daily vlogs because I am not doing lifestyle stuff next year, so I'll just throw it in here. So you're welcome. You're so welcome for all of this exciting content that I'm bringing you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know it was like not the most thrilling, but that's what the day looked like, and that is life. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Next video you're gonna see, I think, is my best books of 2023, and then after that, who the hell knows? See y'all tomorrow.